Welcome back, my friends, to AllbyOly Design, where I share tutorials how to adjust clothes. In my case, I have to adjust the shoulders and also we have to adjust the sleeve. As you see, the dresses with the shoulders and the sleeves have to be adjusted the sleeves as well. So for example, as you see, I pinned on a customer half inch to adjust the shoulders. But since we have the sleeves, we will have to open the sleeves as well. So let me show you how. First, what I'm gonna do is to mark with my erasable pen on the wrong side. You can also do the right side as well, so that way you have and don't lose the marks. Or you can just measure with the ruler and it's good to go. Remove the pins and let's see inside where is the neckline is the top stitch. So we have to remove the top stitch and also the serger thread that is sewing the sleeves together with the body part. So with the seam ripper, one by one, I will remove the top stitch first. Next, we have to remove the serger thread. I have a full tutorial where you can easier to remove the serger thread. But let me show you in this case again. On one side you will see the top stitches, the parallel one. So I'm just gonna cut this part and I'm gonna pull the thread of these two top stitches. And you will see how easy you can remove the serger thread. Also, if you're gonna remove the serger thread, let's say we have to take in an inch, you have to open at least 2 inches wide. Okay, so after we remove the thread, we can see the sleeve and also the shoulder. Now the shoulder line have the another top stitch which we have to remove. This top stitch usually keeps together the lining and the basic fabric. We have to open and also we have to open this seam. You can open the neckline seam a little bit as well from outside or from inside, wherever it's easier for you. Also make sure if you taking in an inch, then open like an inch and a half or maybe 2 inches wide, and that will be easier for us to adjust and sew all back. Next, I will take my ruler and double check one more time how much I have to adjust. You can also add pins or mark with a removable pen. Then we will adjust the lining first. Make sure also to do the back stitch at the beginning and also at the edge. I will use my line guide so that way I don't have to measure and draw all the way with the pen. After adjusting the lining part, we have to adjust the right fabric as well. So I will also measure exactly how much we have to take in. You can also add the pin if that's easier for you. And also don't forget to do the back stitch at the beginning and at the end of the stitch. If you adjusted the shoulders more than 3/4, make sure to cut the allowance and serge just like the dress was made originally. So I cut it, I left half inch and serge as you see, and now we are ready to close the neckline. Make sure the allowance are folded to the back side so that way they won't be visible on the front part. So as you see, I'm checking if it's not visible and it's gonna be directed to the back side. Now we easy can close the neckline. We can sew the top stitch or we can leave it as it is. Since a small spot, I just leave it as it is and I will press it. After that, make sure the allowance in the same direction as the other side. And then match all the seams of the lining base fabric and make a small stitch. That will be easier for us to sew the sleeves. To sew the sleeve back, because the spot is so small, we don't want the sleeve to be bunched up with like all the wrinkles. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open a little bit more to make sure to make a smooth line of the sleeve. So I'm gonna open a little bit more on one side and other side as well. And then we're gonna do the stitch on number 5, like the widest, the longest stitch, to make sure to put back all the wrinkles back and sleeves. So doing that is gonna help us to adjust the length of the sleeve to be equal as the length of the shoulder line from the dress. All what we have to do is to pull one, which is the bobbin thread, and make sure the ruffles are smooth on all distance. And now we can just make the stitch and sew the sleeve and the shoulder. And then we just need to search and our sleeve is adjusted. So all we need to do is just to press. I always double check the front part to make sure there is no thread outside. If it's any, then just clip it and make sure it's clean. So I searched the edge and now I'm just gonna press it. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you have any question, please comment below. Thank you so much, and if you want more tutorial how to adjust your clothes, how to upcycle clothes, subscribe.